Hey, fifth graders. Last time I saw you, you were fourth graders, but now you're fifth graders. And I'm really excited to get to see you and talk with you about how you're going to continue to be a writer this year. Remember last year how you started at the beginning of the year keeping a writer's notebook and you did all that really smart writing? What were some of the things that you loved writing about? Think for a minute. Can you remember some of those things? I know it was a long time ago. I remember that you wrote a lot of really great poems at the end of the year. I remember that some of you were writing stories that went on, and they had chapters and they had adventures, and they were so interesting to read. I remember some of you were writing informational pieces about animals that you love or about countries that you'd want to visit. You were doing all kinds of really great writing. And so this year, we're going to keep being a writer, and we're going to use a lot of that learning that you did last year to keep growing as writers in fifth grade. Now, just like last year, we're going to practice the habits of writing and gathering and sharing. It might look a little bit different this year in that maybe we don't come sit at the carpet in the same way that we did in fourth grade, but we'll still gather and we'll read text together and we'll think about what we notice as writers, and you'll have time to write about your own topics or your own ideas, and you'll get to share with partners. Sometimes the sharing will happen right next to each other, socially distanced, of course. Sometimes the sharing might happen in a Flipgrid or in a shared Google Doc. So there's going to be lots of ways that we're going to get creative with sharing those things. But we know that those are the really important parts of being a writer.